All right, D-Live is live. Twitch, do your stuff. Do your stuff. All right, Twitch is live. Formerly known as do your stuff. What a dumb name. X. It's just dumb. X Twitter. Maybe that's what he means. This is an X Twitter. This is no longer a Twitter. This is an X Twitter. All right, Facebook is what? Oh man, I forgot to loop. There we go. Juteurs. All right, YouTube is doing its thing. This is an X Twitter. What a crazy week. We're just hanging out. Oh man, it's that time. It's time to chillax. I'm telling that to myself. I'm saying to myself, I'm saying, just relax. Just relax. It's Friday. We got a sticker about that. We'll release the sticker about that momentarily. Rumble. How are you doing, Rumble? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? You've always got to go over to my content, or you got to go to my channels. You got to hit manage. You got to hit plus. Otherwise, it won't show up. This is a weird thing about Rumble. When in Rome, you got to hit Rumble like the Romans do. The Romans used to be known as Rumblers because they would rumble. Do like the Romans do. I enjoyed part of that video. Jazz in small doses for me. I don't have the brain for it. I have to infuse it in, take a break. Infuse some more in, take a break. Infuse in a third round, go listen to some funk to kind of balance myself. Do some more. Jazz drums I do like, but sometimes there's a lot of other stuff going on, like boopity bop bop ba-doo ba-doo boop, and I'm like, you filthy hippie, bunch of filthy hippies. Mr. Anderson is required to join us. Yes, he is required. In a minute and 20 seconds, I start the man, I'm clipping. In a minute and 20, I start the intro. So. In exactly 1 minute. Totally by accident. I'm sitting in a rocking chair, and you're sitting in the rocket chair.
That's pretty cool.
You're getting fueled up to get shot into space. I'll be watching from the front porch.
Is space really something you can shoot things into?
No, unless you want to bounce off the firmament. Good question.
So I guess I'm going to bounce off the firmament then?
You're about to be shot straight. You're going to be embedded in the firmament. Fortunately, you could hop out of your chair and then fall to earth, but you got to have a parachute.
Probably a parachute somewhere in here.
All right, let's bring this volume down.
So now we don't have to do 3 weeks worth of music in 1 week, or 3 weeks worth of news in 1 week.
Correct.
1 part bread, 1 part pill. This is the Bread Pill Weekly. You've been red pilled, now be the red
pill. Welcome. I am one of your co-hosts, G. Ross.
I'm the other one of your co-hosts,
And I think that's Randy
Mr.
Quaid over there fueling up your co-host, Mr. Anderson. He's like, what's he plugging into you?
I don't know.
Is there like an antenna coming out of your head right here?
No, that's an antenna coming out of the ship.
Ah, the chair ship.
Yeah.
Well, this is the Bread Pill Weekly, episode 86, November 17th, 2023. We are simulcast on Facebook, D-Live, Foxhole, Twitch, Rumble, Twitter, and for a few minutes, YouTube. But YouTube, start be thinking about coming over to Foxhole, I'm just telling you now. But first, Rev says, howdy, Mr. Anderson.
At Rev, I say howdy back.
I'm going to put in what day it is.
It's Friday. The song is called Friday.
Yes. Yeah. I'm also going to put, even though it's just a little bit up there, I made a new sticker. It's all the show times in the form of a sticker. Why it took me 2 years to figure out to do that, I don't know. But here we go. I'll do that at the beginning and the end of the show. Now, for those of you who may not have joined us Wednesday, we finished out chapter 43, which ends like this. Do you want to read it?
Yeah. He took portions to them from his own table, but Benjamin's portion was 5 times as much as any of theirs. So they feasted and drank freely with him.
Sweet. Let me share that screen. That's where we left off with chapter 43. Basically, Joseph he's like, you cannot come by no more grain from me during the famine unless you show me Benjamin. You got to bring Benjamin. He's like, if you're gonna come back here, crawling around back here, asking for grains to purchase because you're in a famine, you have to bring your youngest brother. So they bring him, and he's like, are they treating you well? How are they? Because he used to be the youngest brother, and he got pounded on. So he's like, how are they treating you? How are things? God bless you, my child. Here's a lot of food. You get extra. You're like the most loved of all these strangers that I don't know, because he's pretending like he doesn't know them. Any questions?
No questions.
If you want to know what happens next, look at the sticker, and you'll see that it tells you on Wednesdays is 90 Nation, 11 p.m., right here on the G-Ross channel. So that's how that works. Now, our next order of business. I'm going to put in the chat the history behind why we have to dump YouTube. Like so much old moldy lettuce. Like just back in the alley. We're just going to pop it into the alley. What you'll see there is places you can go. So YouTube, I encourage you to go to the Foxhole.app, Twitch.tv, Rumble, D-Live, even Facebook if you dare. But the reason is because that link, or just replace 42795 with 693278. If you don't feel like doing that, I don't blame you, because I never did. YouTube was like, you violated our terms of service. We're going to give you one warning. And then I did it again, like a year later. And they're like, we're going to give you a strike. You're banned for a week. And I'm like, should I go look and see what it was? Nah. Instead, we're going to do this. So YouTube, we're going to play you off. You're going the way of the dodo. Because you're a dodo. Wrong button. And YouTube, we bid you a fond, hearty, happy farewell. You don't have to stay here, but you can't go home. Or something like that. You have 5 seconds to make it over to the Foxhole. 4, 3, 2, 2.